Hey, it's Matt, and welcome to Week 5 of the VDL S5 Jirachi Division. Last week, we played the number 1 seeded coach AP and their ridiculously defensive team. Terra Ghost Rodon Frost ripped holes through my team with the Destroy Scarf item, outspeeding my Iron Bundle, making it very difficult to revenge kill. However, with our Hisuian Avalugg and Registeel doing their jobs perfectly, Entei was able to win us the match by living a Thunderbolt from Rodon and KOing in return, giving us a very close 1-0 victory and putting us at 3-1 on the season. Looking forward to our Week 5 match now. This is a battle I have been waiting for. We are taking on the commissioner and owner of the VDL, Vortex23. Vortex is my very, very good friend. However, he needs this win to stay in the playoff race comfortably, as he sits at 2-2 on the season right now, just below us, but with a very strong team. Vortex's team is the most bulky offense team I have ever seen, with his first pick, Gholdengo, doing that job incredibly. Gholdengo is actually what I wanted round 1 originally, and there's no question why it went so early. The Steel and Ghost type is fantastic both offensively and defensively, with a massive 133 special attack stat, and its signature move Make It Rain, a 100 base power special steel move, does a ton of damage. It rounds it out with great support in Thunder Wave to paralyze, Nasty Plot to boost its special attack, and Recover to heal itself, on top of a busted ability in Good as Gold, making Gholdengo immune to all status moves, including Defog, preventing hazard removal. That string cheese freak, paired with his second pick Glamora, is a very, very threatening duo when it comes to hazards, with Glamora being able to set every form of damaging hazard, and very easily at that, with a high special attack stat to cover any weaknesses its hazard setting would have. I will note, however, that Glamora's Mortal Spin is the only hazard removal Vortex has this week, and Registeel is able to wall Glamora pretty well with the right EVs. Gholdengo's defog immunity is fantastic as well, paired with Grimmsnarl, preventing its prankster screens from being removed. SALAMENCE finalizes a very strong Dragon Fairy Steel Core with Gholdengo and Grimmsnarl, and adds to Vortex's physical attack alongside Rillaboom. Vortex has a very scary Terra Captain in Araquanid, whose Terra Water Liquidation does so much damage, but Araquanid also has a Sticky Web mode to slower my team's speed, which could very easily come, as Vortex has a relatively slow team, with Azelf being his fastest at 115 speed. Mudsteel is a great physical wall that can also comfortably run offensively if needed, which I do expect to come this week, and Vortex just added Terra Lapras to his team too, specifically to hard wall my Iron Bundle with Terra Fire and Water Absorb. Dedenne is surprisingly strong in draft with a great dual stab of Electric and Fairy, with access to Nuzzle to paralyze my team, rounding out his 10 Pokemon. So to start out our team, we need a special check for things like Gholdengo and Azelf, so we are bringing a Lowland Muck to start out this week. Knockoff and Gungshot hits a lot of Vortex's team for super effective damage, plus Knockoff to remove items this week is very important. Toxic will be great to break down Araquanid and Lapras, with Acid Armor will boost our defense in front of a Rillaboom or a Salamence, with Gluttony Iapapa Berry to give me some more longevity, hopefully just to give me a couple more turns of toxic damage. We also need an offensively minded Pokemon to deal with our opponent's special threats, so we are bringing Assault Vest Ogerpon. Knockoff plus Stomping Tantrum has a good chance to kill offensive Gholdengo, plus can bring Glamora down to its sash, living a modest Sludge Wave with our Spadef EVs. Ogerpon outspeeds a max speed Salamence before a Dragon Dance, and if it does come with Intimidate, Defiant will give us a +1 attack, and from there play Rough Rule Oko. And finally, Ivy Cudgel just rounds out the set, just to give it a little bit of extra damage output, especially in grassy terrain set by Rillaboom. Our dedicated lead this week is going to be Garchomps with Spikes. If we see Glamora, a Scale Shot into an Earthquake will always kill and gives us a great chance to get off some big damage early, and I can click Swords Dance in front of Grimmsnarl, assuming he will go for Reflect, and from there Earthquake will 2-ko. Spikes are very helpful this game with only Glamora to remove, however they are not super easy to set up outside of the early game. We are bringing Iron Bundle as well this week to be our early to mid-game wall breaker, as Vortex's speed tiers allow bundles to run modest instead of timid, really boosting our power output. Freeze Dry will be our main form of damage this week, as it hits a lot of our opponent's team for either neutral or super effective damage, including Araquanid, and we have the Rindo Berry to live a Grassy Glide from Rillaboom and Oko in return. Hydro Pump has a chance to Oko Pokemon like Azelf and Dedenne, with the Encore locking in opposing Pokemon from using status or setup moves, and gives me free damage or a free U-turn. Lapras is able to hard wall Iron Bundle, as we said before, so we will need to damage it with other team members, including our next team member, Hisuian Avalugg. We are bringing a very offensive Hisuian Avalugg this week with Stone Edge and Mountain Gale with max attack to do tremendous damage in OHKOing Pokemon like offensive Mudsdale, Salamence, Rillaboom, Lapras, and Araquanid before Terra. Avalugg is holding the wide lens to increase the accuracy of our stabs to try and ensure moves like Stone Edge and Mountain Gale will hit, with Terra fighting to help remove some of our weaknesses, and Rapid Spin to remove hazards if we can't clear Glimmora before they get set up. Finally, we have Earthquake to hit Gholdengo on a switch, but we will be opting to use our 2 stab moves first. And for our final member, we need a little bit more offensive pressure for things like Gholdengo and Lapras, so we are bringing Heavy Duty Boots Entei. Sacred Fire will always threaten out Gholdengo, even with max HP, max defense, and Stomping Tantrum is able to hit Glimmora or Terrafire Lapras. Stone Edge is here for Salamence or to chance critical hit against Lapras, with extreme speed to pick off any low HP Pokemon. Our speed EVs put us at 299, which is great because Entei will always outspeed Glimmora and Gholdengo, even at max speed, barring a Choice Scarf, of course. So we can still run Adamant for the extra damage output. Looking at what I expect Vortex to bring, it is very hard to narrow down a secure 6 here. Lapras will absolutely come, I know that for sure, as he picked it up specifically for Iron Bundle, and I'm assuming that's going to be Terrafire. I'm also assuming Azelf is going to come with a Choice Scarf to outspeed my Iron Bundle if necessary, as nothing else on his team can, and I'm not even sure anything else can with a Choice Scarf if I'm running the right EVs. Grimmsnarl with Screen seems very annoying for me to deal with this week, and I do think has a chance of coming, and I think Rillaboom with Grassy Glide comes, possibly as a defensive set with Knockoff and U-Turn. Offensive Mudsdale can definitely come this week as it does a lot of damage, and I even think with the Choice Band. And for the final team member, guys, I have no idea. I am really between Araquanid, Gholdengo, and Glimmora. Araquanid I feel like is the most likely to come to me because I don't think Gholdengo or Glimmora has a fantastic week, but all 3 of those Pokemon are extremely strong, and I think any of them could come. So there is your New England Rock'n'Rollers Week 5 team for the VDL Jirachi Division. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, but before you go, please go check out Vortex content in the description below. We are both extremely excited for this battle as we are very good friends, and the things he is doing with his channel and the VDL are incredible. So all of the links are in the description as always, and without further ado, let's rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, I should probably, is there any music? Yeah, okay, that's better. Hey, hopefully the music sounds good. If not, I'll just put it in post. Yeah, I'll lower it a bit. We were playing Vortex. I'm so nervous. I'm so excited. Good luck, have fun. Vortex, the homie. Very, very good friend. Commissioner, owner, creator of the VDL, gave me my mod ship. My mod hood? I don't know. This is the team. Okay, we're doing it. Oh my god. Okay. I got my notes. Got my pen. Opposing trader has been found. Good luck, have fun. What you bringing? Let me get my notes up. Okay. Dedenne! Okay. Dedenne came. Oh, this is... What the hell? Okay. Lapras. Gholdengo. Iraq. Salamence. Mudsdale. Okay, so, I mean, I know my lead. So, no Glimmora, which is huge. No... You know what, let me do this so everyone on my stream can see the items real fast. There you go. No Glimmora, no... What's its face? I don't remember what it's called. I should really get my decks out. These should be all the right sets. I just don't have Entei in my import-export. Oh my god, I'm shaking. I'm so nervous. I'm so excited. Good luck, have fun. No... The screen, mom. I mean, I can just click EQ. Here, I don't like that this leads. I want to click spikes, but I want this thing dead. What is the Denne's piece? What is this mod? No Grimmsnarl. And no Azelf. Which is cool. Okay. Dedenne, if this is like max HP, it's not faster than Garchomp because Garchomp is 102 base speed. Except I'm not faster than Dedenne with my speed. I am just going to click EQ. I really want a layer of spikes up here, but I am just going to click EQ and see what this thing does. Kill. It's probably Sash. It is Sash. Is this thing counter? Is this thing a counter to Dedenne? Deeply. Shouldn't kill. Good. Okay. Cool with me. Nothing wants to take an EQ. Salamence can come in. I'm just going to click an EQ again. Which is sick. If this thing is if Salamence is Intimidate, that's annoying, but it's also good for my... okay, this thing is... Clean. I really want to get my spikes up because he has no removal. However, this is my only mon that can set up hazards, and I think it's going to die, which is win. D-Gleam item was Focus. Sash, and probably go Salamence. If it's Intimidate, I'm fine with that. No, okay. So, abilities. Moxie. I think this thing is Moxie Scarf. So, oh god, if this thing is special, that would be really funny. But, I really want to get spikes up, so I don't want to lose my boon to Eve yet. If this thing is special, it's kind of scary. I'm not Defiant boosted because this thing is Moxie. I'm worried this thing is a special set. So, and I really value my desk chair this game. I think I can just go into this. No, it's definitely going to be special. This is going to be some special Salamence. I'm going into my Muck. This is going to be special. I'm calling it. Maybe this is a bad call. I think it's Scarf special. I could be wrong. 100%. Oh, that music looks really loud. Oh, it is physical. Okay. Declaw did over half. Which, oh, it's actually not even max attack. I would like to get rid of this thing's item, but I also feel like I can click Acid Armor or Toxic. He doesn't want to get knocked off, and I really don't mind clicking a Toxic here. Because he could just declaw again. And I don't really need my Muck here. Because there is no Grimmsnarl. And there is no Rillaboom. He could go into Goldengo here, but I doubt it. Goes into Dedenne. I should kill with the Toxic, which I think is really funny. And Dedenne dies. And dies to Poison. Okay. Dedenne is dead. To Muck. Toxic. That's another kill for Muck on the board. That's sick. And I know that it's physical, but that was... So it's got to be like... Oh, it's not +1. Why was it at +1? So Declaw did a little over half. So actually that is... That looks like Choice Band. That can't be right. What is this item? Did I miss its item? Maybe it was Life Orb. I didn't see, because it did a little over half because my... Oh, you know, it's probably just Adamant. I have my set on Jolly. Yeah, okay, so that's just max attack Adamant, and that was a high roll. Okay, Mudsteel comes in? Is this thing faster than me? No way. Unless it's, like, really fast. I'm just going to click Toxic again. I think I can just get a Toxic off on this. Could be Lumberry. That would be cool. No, clicks EQ. This thing probably dies. I'm at... Okay, I was at a little over 75. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense, but I'm fine with that. So Muck's dead, but this thing is Toxic. It's probably lefties, right? Let's see. Hurt by the poisoning? Okay, well, I guess I don't know. So I kind of want to just go into my Iron Bundle here because I want this thing out early. Early to mid-game breaker. Now, I mean, I'll check some calcs here. Like Ivy Cudgel's a 2-co if this thing is max defense, except might not be a 2-co after +1. I think I am just going to... I mean, I do like the idea of getting my Terra off with Desk Chair. Actually. And I could theoretically be faster. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go Desk Chair, and I'm going to Terra, and I'm going to click Mountain Gale. Terra fighting Mountain Gale. And I'm going to hit, because my wide lens is going to let me hit. And I know Mudsdale has Earth, Quake, and I know Salamence has Declaw. Now Mountain Gale could do a ton of damage. I hope you guys don't see when these red lines come up, but there's a chance that you do. I am really hoping that the music is okay. It might be a little quiet, but I'd rather it be a little quiet than a little loud. I'll do that after there. So it stays in. I think it thinks it can get an Earthquake off. I don't know what this is going to do to me. It could like curse. I kind of hope I'm just faster, because Mudsteel's really slow. And my Desk Chair has no speed, but it's not minus speed. So it does have some speed EVs, but it's not going to do like anything. Oh my god, that does half. Does this kill? This is... Boom! Mudsteel's dead. Mudsteel looked like that was banned. God, that thing did half? Oh, I don't even know. Wait, no, if I click Terra... Oh, that was absolutely choice banned. That was... I'm just curious. I guess I don't know. 252. Adamant? I didn't even know how it did that much. Adamant choice banned was still supposed to do less than that. Now, okay. Now here's my fear with this mon, right? This could be a Nasty Plot set. And if it does Nasty Plot here, let me check my target. I don't really need this mon anymore. Like, it's cool, but 2 of your mons are dead. And I'm just going to click EQ here, because I think this thing could Nasty Plot, which is really bad for me. Goes for Shadow Ball. I probably die here. Yeah, Deathshare's dead. That's fine. Shadow Ball, it was always going to kill. I'm okay with that. Wish that it did a little bit more, but I'm glad it did what it did. Killed the Mudstail, which was freaky. And my Muck is dead. Now, I'm going to go... If this mon is Scarf, annoying. I am expecting this thing to be a Nasty Plot, but I really don't mind getting a knockoff on any of these mons. I mean, I could have kept Avalugg around. Maybe I should have checked. But Nasty Plot into a Make It Rain, could, if it's modest, could definitely have killed this Goldingo, and I don't kill with my knockoff. But I could theoretically... Oh, I mean, okay, if you max HP... I gotta learn your set. I don't know this thing's set. How much does Shadow Ball do to my Avalugg? Okay, always does over half, so I always died to that. I really thought it was going to click Nasty Plot. I mean, they probably knew I had Crunch or EQ or something. It is Colbur, which AP thought was going to come. If it clicks Nasty Plot now, clicks Make It Rain. It does like nothing in your lowest attack, which is great for me. You probably know that I have Stomping Tantrum, to be fair. And I still think that's a Scarf Salamence. I actually don't mind clicking Knockoff again. Because Make It Rain, that looks like max special attack. I know it was Colberberry. It did about... Actually, I can find out exactly how much it did. Let's see. 193 out of 301. That did about 44%. Which looks like it's just max special attack, not modest. So I'm going to click a knockoff with no item into a Stomping Tantrum will kill. Oh, I think. Recover. Okay, fine. It's got a little bit of defense here. Fair play. I am going to click Stomping Tantrum now. And hopefully there's 2 codes, but I don't think it does. I think it's got some HP or defense. It looks like it's got some defense here. I mean, you are at -2. You could click recover. I'm going to click knock off again. Feel free to... I'd like this thing to stay healthy. I'm going to... Because I think you can just go into SALAMENCE here. It's my problem, but maybe you're not Scarf. No, I want to check my opponent's team. I really need to get my guard summon and set some spikes here. In my mind. Because this Iraq is freaking me out. So is this Lapras, actually. I want to click knockoff here, because you probably think that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to do that. It could stay in. Ah! If it clicks recover again, is that a crit? Goes for recover. Fine. I will click knockoff again. Because it does good damage to you. And I'm just waiting for the SALAMENCE to come in. I have no problems doing this, especially because you have -4 special attack. Stop staying in. You should do like 13%. Okay, it's at -6. Best I could do is 12%. But I kind of want this mon alive. 57 out of 301. I'm at looks like 18%. If you go into SALAMENCE, great play. A fantastic play. Reading me like a book. Oh, a rack? Fine. No items, by the way, so you lose. I can find out this set. So I do about 11%. Tuna rack win it. With Stomping Tantrum. That is defensive. Right? Oh, no, but it's not Terra Water. No, I do about 5... I do about 7%. I can't read this. That is a physically defensive Arachnid. I'd like to keep this Pokemon alive. You could click Sticky Web. I'm gonna go into Frostbite. I think is my play here. I'm gonna do this because I want Ogerpon alive for the Lapras. If it doesn't go Terra, because I think Iraq goes Terra. Maybe this is a bad play. Maybe I'm just playing really poorly right now. Goes for Liquidation. How much does this do? 198 out of 261. 198 out of 261. That did about 25%. Oh, it's right there. That did about 25%. With Liquidation, that is no attack. Oh, it's not bold though. It's definitely impish. That is a low roll on 0 attack. And I really think it's Fizz Def. So I don't mind clicking a Freeze Dry and do a U-turn here on the Lapras coming in. Because Lapras absolutely comes in here and I can see it set. Lapras, I bet you it's just going to be Spadef. This does about, a little less than a quarter. Okay, so that does about 20, 5, 10, 15, 20%. This looks like it's max Spadef. So I click U-turn here for sure. Goes to, it's probably Terra Fire. What is it going to click though? What does it click? Because I don't mind this being Terra Fire here, TBF. So you're about 25%. I have no idea what your set is. I kind of feel like I can just go Entei. I do know that you are now Terra Fire. Probably with Terra Blast. I don't know what you click. I kind of feel like I want to go Entei here. But I need this thing healthy. Well, okay. What's left? Lapras, Arachnid, Goldengo, SALAMENCE. I do not need Skull Kid. Theoretically. But I like it. I think I go Entei here. My gut is telling me that I go Entei here. Oh god, but Surf does so much damage. Surf does a lot. I'm gonna go Ante. Maybe this is a bad play. Let's see. Whirlpool. Fine. Now, how much did that do? 276 out of 372. 276 out of 372. That did about 25%, a little bit less. That is not modest. That is not modest, but okay, so Surf could kill me here. I'm at 230. So I'm about 61%. So it's unlikely that I live or Surf here, but it is very possible. However, wait, let's go Terra here. A Stone Edge is a 2-co, so I would like to click it. Go for Protect. Okay, fine. Wants that chip. That makes sense to me. Ooh, my pits are sweating. Oh, I really value this Ante here. This is not looking good for me, ladies and gentlemen. But I need to get damage on this some way or another. So maybe I click... How much does a Stomping Tantrum from Ogerpon do, actually? It's about 40%. And Entei Stomping Tantrum does about 40%. And you're about... Okay, I'm actually going to click Stomping Tantrum here. Oh, but Stone Edge is high crit. I'm going to click Stone Edge. I'm going to risk it. Switches. I think I made the right play. Depending on... I mean, Salamence could come in for sure. I meant Goldengo. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so you're at about 45%, but you've got a lot of defense. I mean, Sacred Fire kills you, right? No way it doesn't. Should kill. Yes, Goldengo's dead. That's big. Now, I think the Salamence is Choice Scarf. If Salamence comes in here, I'm sure it's Scarf. And I've revealed... I mean, you don't know I have E-Speed, but I don't think that really matters. And I know Salamence isn't Intimidate. Does a Choice Scarf max attack Adamant Declaw kill from here? I believe it does. It has a chance not, actually. I'm at 184. This is definitely Choice Scarf. 40. I'm at 49%. I have a roll to live a Declaw here. I don't have a roll to live an Earthquake here. I am going... I need this. Extreme Speed does a lot. I think I sack Skull Kid. Here. Is what I do. And if you... Because I think you click EQ. Because I only know that you have Declaw, and I'm... almost positive. Now, like, I know you can Moxie up here. Oh, did I just make a mistake? Does Earthquake kill at +1? Uh-oh. No, it doesn't. Shouldn't kill. There's no rocks up. You have... I mean, I think you just go Lapras here, but I'm going to click Freeze Dry no matter what, because I want Chip on that Pokemon. I know you're going to go right back out into Lapras. It is Scarf. Ooh, nice. I like that play. It does good for me. Should kill again. So I click again. Easy peasy. Maybe you're Custap. Are you Custap, Barry? Is this Custap Arachnid? Oh my god, if this is Custap Arachnid. I don't, but it's 25%. Or is it 33%? I think it's 25%, and I just got really lucky. I think I just got super lucky. Oh, it's at 1/4. Yeah, I just got lucky. I think that was Custaparak. I mean, maybe it wasn't. Bundle gets another kill, which is lovely. And I think Lapras comes in here. Easy peasy. And I think I can sack my... I think I win. I don't think I win. I think I need to click... I think I need to hit a Stone Edge. Is what I need to do. Ooh. +1 D-Clock can kill my Bundle. Uh-oh. Yes. Okay, my Bundle, I just got... Okay, I think I'm fine. I'm not. I'm definitely not fine. 198 out of 261. I am at 75% HP. Ooh, man. Okay, I think I go... How much health is this at? I mean, I could die to... I probably die to a Whirlpool here. But I really don't mind just going in here. And clicking, getting some damage off. Man, I let this thing take too much damage early game. You probably just click Whirlpool. If you click Surf, I'm fine with that. Yep. Does this kill me? It doesn't kill with Whirlpool damage. Okay. So I have options here. If I click Earthquake, I kill you. Actually, what are you at? You're Max but Def Lapras, who is at 75%. If I get 3 hits on my Scale Shot, I can come in with Entei. I can come with the Bundle. I think I need to click Earthquake here. If you switch... Okay, if I get this play right, I think I can... no. I think I need to click... I think you stay in. I think I'm going to click EQ. Stay in or not, you're going to come back with Scarf Declaw. Shit. I think I lose, guys. I think I lose to Scarf Declaw. Fair. Oh, so smart. So smart. Good play. Good play. I died to Whirlpool. I didn't write that down. Great play. Protect. Okay. I think Vortex takes a win here. Fantastic play. Oh, that's so frustrating. Forgot. I just didn't write it down. Okay, I'm gonna go Salute here. I'm going to swap in. How much does a Freeze Dry do? Freeze Dry does like nothing. I think I need to hit a Stone Edge here. I need this to connect, please. Maybe I can get a crit. I don't know. Okay, how much does this do? Okay. I don't even think Freeze Dry kills. Ooh. Misses. That's lovely. That's freaking cool. Big ol' Miss Town. Maybe I go Stomping Tantrum. I think I gotta click. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay because of that Whirlpool miss. I think that actually just did me very good things. I'm gonna click Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, Protect, fine. I think that's really, I think that's a big miss. Now, Whirlpool has an 85% accuracy. Okay, you're max Spadef. You're at 11 and Terra. Okay, I do think Sacred Fire is gonna kill here. Well, I think I'm okay making this move. It should kill. Please kill. Yes, Lapras is dead. Iraq is dead. I think that miss might have won me the game. I don't know. Because on my Entei, and you're not at +1. Okay, it's a roll. It's a roll. I'm at about 49% HP here. I don't... okay, so here's what's about to happen. He is going to click Dragon Claw. He is max attack Adamant Moxie. For me here, I have a chance to live. And I can kill with a Stone Edge into an E-Speed. So I need this to hit. Goes for Outrage. Great play. That's it. That's endgame. Fantastic. +1 Outrage kills. I didn't even think I had it. That is game. Amazing game, Vortex. 1-0 win. I didn't think SALAMENCE did anything this game. This comes in. Maybe it misses. I don't think it can miss. I don't live this at +1. I'll click freeze dry. But that is going to be our... Yeah, that's it. That's going to be our second loss of the season. Fantastic game. Oh my goodness. I really wanted that win, guys. This puts us in a rough spot. And man, Reggie Steele would have done a lot this game. Except no, I've still got it, Bryante. Ugh, sweaty armpits. Amazing, Gad. Obviously, I'm sad I lost, but great game to Vortex. I will obviously use links to it all in the description. Hurts my soul a little bit, but super fun game. All right, guys, I'm going to catch you next week. Peace out, y'all. Hey, I decided I wanted to start doing this little quick thing at the end of battles. I saw Nexus do this every now and again, so I thought it was a good idea. This is a kind of quick overview of my battles, whether I win or lose. So feel free to watch. You do not have to. I appreciate it if you're still here. But there are a couple things that I noticed about that game that I did poorly. First, I think I played well. I think I had a game plan that I kind of followed, not really. I think Vortex brought some great sets that I think his prep was just a little bit better, and I felt good about my prep, so I can't complain about that. But there are a few things I think I could have done better. One is I have not used guard jump well at all this season. And that is completely my fault. It should have a kill at this point. And I do feel like guard jump as my dedicated lead was strong. However, I was sitting in front of a fairy type that was going to do a ton of damage to me, and I didn't switch out into my muck, which would have ate anything decides to go. And even if it decides to click nuzzle, I'm not worried about that, and I can either click toxic or gunk shot there, or even knock off, get rid of the sash, so it can't come in later, right? Or I get a free knock on something else. So I think turn 1, I made the wrong decision. I did not need to click Earthquake. I lost a ton of health, and I really could have used Garchomp later in that game. Hopefully gotten up a scale shot, and then I would have been able to outspeed the SALAMENCE theoretically. I believe at +1 I would have outsped +1 SALAMENCE because I had a lot of speed on that set. And that's kind of been consistently all season. I haven't been using it in the way I know it's capable. I've been trying to use it defensively, and it hasn't done enough. And then offensively, that 1 week where I brought tackle, I mean, what are you going to do? But that's fine. Secondly, I also, talking about Muck, I let Muck die way too early. I knew banned Modsdale was going, possible to come. I thought it was actually pretty likely. I was surprised. I surprised myself when I saw that it was banned, because I think I was just more surprised that I got it right. But I should have never let Muck go down there. Muck was really helpful against the Goldengo and the Dedenne later on. And it did end up killing the Dedenne, but it's because he decided to sack it. Sacked it to my Toxic, I guess, which is weird. But it still would have even done stuff against Araquanid later on. It would have been able to get a Toxic off on Lapras pretty comfortably. I think I really needed Muck the rest of that game, and I didn't see that. Now, I didn't want to switch anything into a choice band Earthquake. Avalugg probably would have died. If not, it would have been super, super low. Now, it didn't end up mattering because I would have lived on Sturdy. And I didn't process that. So if he super crit me, or it was just a high roll, I would have lived and outsped and killed with Mountain Gale. And then the same interaction would have happened where I would have let Avalugg go down the following turn, and then I didn't lose Muck. So I think I played that poorly. Also, I could have gone into Ogerpon. Now, I probably didn't want to take a Banded Earthquake. However, it is a grass type. It does resist. I did have a little bit of... Did I have any HP? Actually, I don't think I did have any HP. Either way, would have taken it for a little bit, and I could have either knocked off the choice band or clicked Ivy Cudgel, which would have done a lot of damage, and he probably wouldn't want to stay in there. He would have preserved it. Now, it's nice to get that out of the way so that interaction didn't happen again. However, I think I played my Muck wrong. And then third, I think my Ogerpon set wasn't the right play. I liked what Assault Vest did for Azelf and for Glamora and for Goldengo. But I knew, and in mocks, I mocked with AP and appreciation to him. He told me that set was going to come, because he thought it was going to come, and it did. It was the exact same set. Max HP, max defense, Goldengo with Maker and Shadow Ball, Recover, Nasty Plot. And while my AV Goldengo, my AV Ogerpon did well against these special offensive threats, I haven't used Encore once on them on this season, and that is what makes Ogerpon so strong as an offensive grass type with good coverage. If I brought an Encore set with like leftovers or maybe even Life Orb to get a little bit of damage, or even something like was Kebia Berry the one that does poison? No, that's what Fairy. Even if I brought the maybe it is, I don't know, like the poison resist berry. If I was worried about Sludge Wave, or there were a ton of other options I could have brought than Assault Vest. Dropped one of my offensive moves, probably like Play Rough, which was good for the. It was great for the Salamence, but odds are that interaction was never going to happen. And I put Encore. I could have Encored Goldengo into Recover or Nasty Plot if I was afraid of it. I also could have Encored things like Dedenne into Nuzzle if I was in a situation where I felt comfortable doing that. I could have Encored Sticky Webbing Araquanid. I think I should just bring that set more. Encore Orgapon with 3 attacks. Even with Sword Stance and Trailblaze and Ivy Cudgel, like that does a ton of damage to certain teams. So I think that set was wrong, like objectively. I still think it was strong, and I probably will think to do that again. Dude, my cheeks are going crazy right now. I got like big old dimples. But yeah, that was it. Those were like the 3 things I noticed. I just figured it was nice to kind of show my thoughts here at the end. It's going to be pretty low-key when I do these. Yeah, but again, great game to Vortex. I actually battle for my week 6 in about an hour from here. This is a little less than a week after. I'm just editing the video and figured I'd do it now. For my week 6 battle, I'll probably make these remarks pretty soon after my battle. But yeah, I will catch you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super happy with this season so far. Thank you all for watching. I've been having so much fun. Why do I wear these? I wear these headphones every week. Nothing comes through. Is it like? Do I like how it looks? I don't think so. What? Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye, guys. Stop the recording.